So I don't even pay attention to the weather. I literally look out the window and go, I don't see frost, so we should be good. If I see frost, I'm like, oh, damn. Well, this isn't gonna be fun. Guess I better pre-start the car. Either playing games or watching YouTube. There's not much news. Not much good news. I am going to try to start doing more of that on this channel, like when events and stuff happen, and cover it. So I know one that we're looking at is in April for the Nintendo Direct, because they're supposed to cover a lot of information on the Switch too, and that kind of affects my household. I need to know the pricing. I need to know when the release date is. How long am I going to have to wait? How many they're actually going to let pre-order? Ooh, blue hair, blue dress. Interesting. The great thing that I've already heard so far is that all of your Switch games are going to be able to transfer over. So it doesn't sound like they're going to be changing the cartridge. Oh, yeah. I guarantee it. But then again, Nintendo is very, I don't know. They might have a handle on that scalping BS. I could be wrong. Like, they may only limit 2 per order. My hope is it's not going to be super expensive. That is my hope. Fingers crossed. I'd love to get my hands on it and open it up when it comes out on release day and compare it to the old Switch and the new Switch. I would love to have that opportunity. I mean, I'm not a big Switch player as it is, but of course, if Nintendo would put more things on their apps, I would play more of their old stuff. But for some reason, they're being very stingy with that. I don't know why. Too expensive. What was that? Cheese something? Wouldn't be that one. Wouldn't be that one. I don't think it'd be that one either. Maybe that one? Cheese parmesan. Alright, we'll go to 690. See if they complain still. I mean, if you can prove you're a family of 25, then fine. That would be a very, very hard thing to prove that you have 25. But, you know, I get your point. I do. I just know that sometimes, not so much consoles, but there have been items where they limit so many. Spaghetti, El Spaghetti. Okay, we can knock this down to 70. Because I got 4 family members I need to buy for. Well, 3 and then myself. So 4 total. Cereal. That one shouldn't be too bad. It's probably this one. So far, I've seen 3. Sure, I've missed some. You gonna buy one, Minnow? By the way, what were you playing today? Orcs must die. Nice. Cola soda. You're the first one to complain about that. No, it's fine. Nice. I think I played the second one, but not very much. Just like maybe the first 5 rounds. Crisps are still too expensive. Pretty fun, but you burn out of those kind of games. Yes. They're good for like a couple hours, and then it's time to move to something else. So that's my problem with Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 2 is they're only good for about an hour to 2 hours, and you can go a little bit longer if you're playing with friends, but you just reach a point where it's just like, I'm so ready to go to something else. And don't get me wrong, I mean, if you can play those things for hours upon hours, good for you. I can't. My type of games that I could play for hours and hours are RPGs. I could just sink hours into an RPG game. Sometimes more than what I really should. Pardon me. Lego games are the same way. Yeah. Depending on the survival game, I can do the same. Like, I can sink hours into these sim games, but streaming wise, it's not really a good thing. Because eventually you find yourself focused on this, and this, and you forget to talk about what you're doing. And then you go back through the vlog to edit it, and it's like, wow, I really had dead space here where I wasn't saying shit. It's just like, fuck. Where in RPGs, I'm sitting there going, all right, so this sword has a +2. Double-handed's got a +4, but I don't do double-handed, so it's not gonna help. But compare this staff to a wand and a sidearm, and mathematically this is like 9 inch and plus that inch. No, the staff isn't going to help me any better, because even though it will give me more damage, it's not going to have stat wise, and you just find yourself rambling. I mean, it clears the dead air, don't get me wrong, but you end up more rambling. Just like in Survivor games, it's like, all right, do I want to put that here or there? Last time they came this way, they're probably going to go that way. Should we head up over to the mountain, or should we hit the city? I'm looking for this. Where's this item at? Well, if I want that item, I'm gonna have to go scavenge in this city. I can sit in a hole digging and babble about nothing. Digging a hole, diggity diggy, diggy a hole. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Some games are just easy that way. So 8 things were expensive. Let's see. Cheese was 1. Spaghetti was 1. Cereal was 2. I must have missed 4 other complaints. Still making some money though. Well, not really. Total profit was down, but that's because I had to replenish my freaking supply of food that I didn't do. Okay, last change. Oh wow, 657. Let's go 680. I gotta make profit here. Gotta make profit. I'm sorry, customers, but I need to make profit. Profit. Which I kind of am in a way. Okay. Let me go ahead and speed you guys up. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. So we made some strides and started putting longer shelves on items. Come on, stop moving for a second. There we go. Son of a bitch. Sorry, this is the family channel now. Oh man. Thinking about turning this channel into an RPG sim channel. With still more variety gaming, but I think a lot of our main focus is always on RPGs and sim games. I love simulator games. These are so fun. Doesn't leave a lot of room for talking unless you're actually being engaged, but it's definitely a cozy classical game to do. Right now we're focusing on Supermarket Simulator until we get everything expanded and bought, and then we'll move on to the next one, because I am like stretched between 5 of them. I believe. And I've got to start numbering it down. So we'll play this one. Not every day. We'll do it every Sunday. We'll come in, we'll work on it. And then once this one is completely done, we won't touch it again until the next big patch comes out. Hand simulator? What is hand simulator? Please do not. Oh, I hope that's not what I think it is. It is? All right. All right, Minnow. I'm going to look it up on my phone. The Elden Ring. Oh, good Lord. Hand simulator. It's only $1.49. Is that right? Oh my gosh. Oh, this has the same physics as Surgeon Simulator. And there's also a bunch of hand simulator minigames. Yeah. That looks a lot like Surgeon Simulator. I got a new horror game simulator that we'll be playing soon. Probably Saturday is what I'm looking at. You play as a priest. I think it's called the Unholy Exorcist. No, Unholy Mother Clucker. What is it called? Hold on. I'm fighting so hard not to fall asleep. Where the fudge is it? Not. The app is so not user friendly. Wow, I own 223 games. On Steam. There it is. There's my library. Game stock or stonk simulator is hilarious. Control each finger. Ooh. Hey, I have what remains of Edith Finch. Ooh. The Unholy Priest. So you play as a priest and you run a mortuary. And then you also perform exorcisms. So it's very, very interesting. Yeah, It's a horror simulator game, so we'll be playing that Saturday. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping so. For our spooky Saturday. I've had to change some days around. And then Fridays are going to be our flashback Fridays. My wife wants me to bring that back. So instead of Fortnite Fridays, it'll be flashback Fridays, where we pick a random game from the past and we play it till we beat it. So if we don't beat it the first day, we will definitely be playing it the next Friday until we beat it. So feel free to take that idea. I won't be mad. I already think that a lot of old games don't get played enough as it is. And I've been really slacking on that myself, so we need to show some love to the old games because that is what fashioned us today. Just FYI, Saturday your stream schedule will be messed up. FYI, why? Kiddos Band Festival is that day. Frick. See, as I said earlier, my Saturdays and Sundays are all getting messed up because of band and school activities. So okay, we shouldn't be there too late though, right? Well, Saturdays are late night streams anyway because they're spooky game nights, so we should be back before dark. I just want to have an early morning stream. Or pretend to read them. Go figure. Go figure. That's alright, I don't read the forums either. Of course, I don't print them out. Yeah, it just means I won't have an early stream. Fallen! Hello, Fallen Angel. How are you doing? How is the almighty Fallen Angel doing? Ah, cute panda. Hi. Is that also a panda bear, or is that more of a hamster slash mouse gerbil? Bear. Yeah, I need to make some cute emotes. I wish I knew how to draw, which would be even better. If I could draw. See, I love the animated ones more than the still ones. Like, okay, for example, I know I'm going to post my own stuff in here. So, this one I'd like to have moving as a clap emote, which would be cool. This one having the heart show up and then disappear and then show back up would be cool for Nerok Love. This one already moves. This one would be cool if it was moving for crying effects. These three are fine being still. This one could also be fine. I just wish they were more clear on what they were. You know, like the emote would be a little bit bigger. Would be nice. But they're not. It's a little sad. Yeah, see, even on desktop, it's not really that big, personally. I would like to get some cool. I wish they were just bigger. You know, you look at some of the emotes and they're like clear as day as what they are. But my emotes aren't always that clear unless you hover over them. All right, who's going to complain about what's too overpriced today? All right, come on, let's see what's too much today. If the eggs are under $8, I'll be happy. I got 12 count for $5.45. So we got 2 dozens for like $11. Says the guy with chickens. That sucks. The chickens got hit with bird flu. Speaking of which, hold on. Okay, I'm not missing him yet. Queso's live. Oh, Peachy's on. I don't know who you are. Peachy. Who else is live? Sorry, if you're talking in chat, I can't see it right now. I'll change that here in a minute. Ooh, South Park. Who's Henry? Oh. I'll put you up. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. At least we're not unalive all of the time. Ooh, water. Water's too much. No, not that one. $2.95. Thief! Thief! Bam! Eggs are too expensive? What's wrong with the egg prices? $4.95.